Come now, agree a treaty and see your enemies quail. Ares favours brave acts after all. The crow does not pluck the eye from a brother crow. So what say you to an alliance? The omens have been read, and the gods decree an alliance. Do not dare defy the gods. We do not offer our trust easily or readily. Take this offer and enjoy our favour. Refuse and arouse suspicion. It is our destiny to row in the same trireme, for a while at least. Recognize this and know happiness. I make the offer of peace only from a position of strength. To offer peace otherwise is simple cowardice. Your people are wounded by this war. Now is the chance to end the struggle. Take it or suffer more. This senseless war can end today, but only if you see matters as they are, not as you wish. I offer peace as I would throw a rope to a drowning man. Well, do you wish to clamber aboard? Athena gives wisdom, and Ares gives strength. I give you peace, if you will dare it. Peace is not an easy word. Warriors speak of honor and glory, but you have little of them left. We offer you trade and our fine, civilized products. You would be foolish not to take them. Hermes loves a trader. Therefore, if you wish to be loved, you will trade with us. You stand to gain much from trade with us. Do not show the world you are fools by turning away. We offer you these lands, for the omens and portents for our mastery have been unfavorable. Our gods have spoken. These lands are not to be ours, but we wish to give them to friends. You have shown your worth as rulers. These lands would do well under your control, if you will have them. Our treasure houses bulge, and we would share some of that wealth with you, our friends. The gods look favorably on those who do good deeds. Therefore, we offer you these payments. Gold is strange stuff. It has the power to harden or soften men's hearts. Perhaps you would like some. A treaty between us would please the gods and give our enemies much to think about. Well, my people are proud, as are yours. But pride does not stop a man having friends. The portents are clear. A treaty between us would please the gods. I have no wish to offend the gods. Come now, let us debate this matter like civilized men, and then realize that a treaty would be sensible. All I ask is a treaty. I am not proposing marriage now, am I? There will be no harridan mothers-in-law. Bound by treaty, our lands would be as trireme and sail, indivisible, strong, powerful. What say you? The sword becomes blunted from constant use, the shield broken. Now is the time to consider peace. Hermes, aid my offer of peace, that it may fly from my mouth to your ears with proper haste. Only carrion birds love war above all things. Men have wisdom to love peace as well. Shall we have peace? Even the rage of Ares passes, and he looks to rest. Surely we can do the same and have peace. Glory, pursued beyond all reason, is no longer glory. It is madness. Shall we have the sanity of peace? We have been honourable foes, but now, together, we must forge an honourable peace. Our merchants seek prosperity in your lands. Yours could do the same in ours. Will you agree to this? Will you agree to trade? We have much your people might enjoy, and your goods would enrich our markets. There is good in trade. To walk through a market is to understand a people and learn to respect them. In honour I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion? It is a simple gift, gold, but one that many appreciate, as we are sure you will. We offer this as a sign of accord reached and new accords to come. I am honoured to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips. Welcome, welcome! In a spirit of Olympian hospitality, I welcome you and will listen with care. I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit and wisdom of Athena herself. The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then do your noble people desire of us? I am honoured to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people. My ears tingle with anticipation. Greetings, honoured guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please. I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting, so that all may profit. Greetings, friend, greetings. Will you have wine, fine olives, or agreeable talk? Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause. Be welcome. May Hermes bless us both with skilful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so reach agreement. You have my attention. Speak, and try to do it well, for diplomacy is always boring when done badly. I will listen. I cannot say for how long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention. We are not known as patient people. Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point. Welcome. The day is already old, and there is much to do, so if you have words, speak them. Greetings in the name of Hermes. Speak, but do not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic, or cloying pathos. Greetings. Well, do not stand there mute as though with the tongue cut from your head. Speak. I give you greeting and my attention for the next few minutes. Make your case, but without a lawyer's tedium. Greetings. Do not waste time on ill-chosen words, although an hour or two bathing would have been useful. I will listen carefully to your words, and then give judgment. So, greetings, and now, business. Be welcome, and may Hermes bless your words with appropriate speed, for I have other business today. I am here to listen, if you speak honestly. Truth will be your sharpest weapon. Be welcome, but may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations. For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now, let us seek wisdom together. Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without fear of consequence or danger. Greetings. We are civilized folk, so you may speak as you wish, and we will give you an honest answer. Welcome. I throw open the doors to you, and bid you enjoy our talks. I am honoured to receive this embassy, and will listen with interest to all you have to say. Be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it. Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much to agree. Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech, and if it profits my people, agreement too. We cannot sacrifice our warriors to Ares simply because you lack the courage to do battle. So, you ask for slaughter. Hecate preserve us. Have you no stomach for a fight? So, your armies, being too feeble to march against your enemies, need proper men to do their work. No, the storm clouds do indeed gather. That is your problem. You offended the gods. Helping you offers little honour and less glory. You are, after all, a most wretched people. Friendship with you seems more like having a leech sucking at my arse. We have no warriors. What? Should I offer myself to the Theban sacred band to be used and cast aside? No. Zeus give me strength. No. Are you moonstruck, poxed, or suffering from divine disfavour? Apollo's brazen buttocks. Truly the gods shat you out. And I do not deal with droppings, even divine droppings. Do you take me for a new Leontiades? I will not believe any of your wonderful assurances. Open our gates to the armies of the untrustworthy? Do you think me old, feeble of mind, or just mad? Allow this? I will not risk the honour of our women with your ruffians near at hand. You do not need our gold. You have material riches enough, even as your souls wither and die within you. Our gold? Indeed. And what after? Our children, our womenfolk, livestock, our blood, perhaps? Bah! Feed your own bellies and your own greed. I would see you fed only purgatives. You stand there and ask for gold. You can have steel if you like, but never gold. So, it is true then. Your people's greed is matched only by their gormless stupidity. I had not realized I had turned into your moneylender. Oh, wait, I haven't. Go away, little man. Do not even think we are common helots destined to labour for unworthy scum. Tyrant, dictator, despot, monster, child-killer. Never shall we bow in obedience to you. That is madness. You have discovered our wine, then? Only drunkenness could explain such a stupid, illogical request, or a head wound. I would not abandon a rabid dog to your rule, let alone the people of these lands. I know better than to leave the fate of so many in the hands of the deceitful, cruel, and unworthy. I will not banish these people to a life of hopeless toil under your whips. Look elsewhere. If Plato, of blessed memory, is right, somewhere there is a perfect and entirely stupid version of you, isn't there? Your friendship is as much use as a broken oar at sea. Keep it to yourselves. This perverse, impudent proposal mocks dignity and the gods. Have you no sense of your place in the world? What a splendid notion! And I shall break my spear and shatter my hoplon before going into battle too. Bah! A man is judged by the friends he chooses. I do not choose you, foreigner. Betray my people into a treaty with your kind? Shall I also befriend sharks, rancid squid, and weak old dung? Peace? I would sooner make peace with the contents of a Persian peasant's putrid pisspot. You want peace? Very well. Wait but a moment, and a slave will bring you a draught of hemlock. The drowning man grasps for any passing wreckage. You can have a boat hook instead, in the face. So, you ask for mercy, then. But you have roused Ares within us, and all the mercy of Hecate. We did not seek war or bloodshed, but when the blood being spilled belongs to you, I welcome it. Peace. Peace? You prance in here like some gold-draped floozy to ask for peace. Are you insane? Your deceitful merchants can stay out of our lands and markets. We do not even want their money. There will be no trade with such as you. Our people like honesty and full measure when they purchase goods. Your merchants are cheats, swindlers, coiners, ragamuffins, robbers, thieves, slavers, crooks, fornicators, goat molesters. Have I missed anything? You think to buy us? Be grateful you are not bent over an oarsman's bench being used. Unpleasantly used. You have a nasty streak of dishonesty in your soul to judge all men by your own low standards. I do not think we want any of your gold. It looks stolen, probably from a temple or a widow. Hermes has blessed us with prosperity. Do not try to buy our favour. We are not Roman graveyard whores. You offer gold for our favour. Gold. And people are warned to beware of us when we offer gifts. Bah! Yes, it's very nice gold, but the portents indicate that we should never take gold from complete scum. Your scheme of attack has merits, but what with the religious festivities, I don't think our armies can do it. I am told that our armies are still being trained and cannot attack. Our generals are very thorough. The omens for such an attack are fearful and terrible indeed. We are not fools. I fear that you will suffer the wrath of your gods. Only a fool aids even his friends against the gods. Help? No. The generals say this will put your attackers off balance. This is a good thing, apparently. Destiny deals many cruel blows when the gods turn away. This is just one more of those blows. I have thought long, but I see little merit in this idea. It has no logic to it. The gods have not yet made us mad, so the answer will be a polite no. My people are not yet so far sunk in despair that they would agree to this proposal. Certainly not. We cannot agree to your soldiers tramping all over our vineyards and olive groves. A man may open his door to a friend, but all the friend's servants are a different matter. My friend, you would march through and over and back and forwards until our land was your land. So, no. We cannot, square that particular hypotenuse for you. You come to us in search of gold. We are rich in wisdom, but the state of our treasury... We had not grasped that you grasped at our wealth. I thought our friendship deeper. Our treasuries are not full because we are given to charity. Quite the opposite, in fact. We do not open our coffers to please the whims of foreigners, even friends. Ah, my friend, I would spare you further embarrassment. We cannot simply give you money. My people will never be obedient to your rule. Go to the slave market if you need servants that badly. No, I do not think Zeus would approve of us being meek and accepting. And quite rightly. A well-stuffed purse at the slave market will get you Greek-speaking slaves, and with far less trouble. You have a strange sense of geography. Those lands are not fit for your people, really. The gods did not give those lands to you. And while you are worthy, the gods do not like disobedience. You might well make worthy masters to these people and lands, but not today. We will not agree. A trireme must have but one steersman. We must sail for now in different ships. We see some gain for your people, but little for ours in such an arrangement. So we must refuse you. Yesterday I saw many dead fish in the water. Two kinds of fish. An omen, I feel. No. Last night the earth shook as the gods moved. It was a warning of terrible danger. No temple can stand upon just two pillars. We cannot agree. Dark clouds move across the sun when you speak, my friend. I cannot accept your proposal. You want the war to end? Ares has drawn the sword, and is not yet ready to sleep. A truce? Peace? When glory lies within our reach? No, I do not think so. Sadly, the storm of war does not blow itself out because you men are getting a little wet. Apollo, in his wisdom, has decreed that the time of order is not yet upon us. You took up the cup. It is a little late now to moan about the taste of hemlock. My people will give you peace one day, but not today. Today the war goes on. My people are wealthy in intellect, and do not need your goods to add to their material wealth. I think trade a bad idea. We do not want simple folk to be scared of the marketplace. You would not sell much in our marketplaces. Our people are rather sophisticated and clever, you know. My thanks, but also my refusal. Your gold is not needed. We did not talk in the hopes of being bought and sold. Therefore, you have my refusal. Perhaps only a fool would say no to your wealth. So, I will be counted among fools. I had hoped you thought better of us. A bribe? Really? Are we so mercenary in your eyes? Gold is usually offered in payment of service. We are not your servants, friend, are we? Your gold would be well spent by my people, but they would remember where it came from and be ashamed. We will have our shepherds chase your flocking armies, unless they leave of their own accord. Your vagabond armies have left their stink in our lands for too long. Remove your slaves. On this matter, the gods, the omens, and my bowels are as one. Get your armies out of our lands. These people are concerning. Will you not move your armies against them? When can you give the orders? We find ourselves matched against a worthy foe. Your strength would be a great comfort. Can you attack? These people are a danger. Your generals are well placed to trample these insolent wretches. Can you do this? The clouds are gathering, and a wise man acts before the floods come. Can you aid our defense? Our defenses need reinforcement. If we are conquered, How long until you are threatened directly? In the name of the Olympians, I ask for your help against these hungry dogs. When can you send help? The gods did not make our lands beautiful so that you could admire the views. Please, remove your armies. We offer you an opportunity to train your armies in the skills of the march as they leave our lands. Our patience has grown threadbare and thin. Your unruly armies must leave our lands, if you please. The gods gave us those lands. Surely you would not stand in the way of divine generosity. Surely you do not need these lands. Surely you can see the bright logic of giving them to us. No? These lands would benefit from the rule of a philosophical people, a logical people, a mathematical people. Well, us, really. Fate is a stern general, and at fate's order, our armies must march in your lands for a while. I am told our generals need to march across your lands. We have no quarrel with you, of course. After much thought, our generals and elders instruct me to ask for safe passage for our forces through your lands. Come now, accept the mastery of a truly civilized people. You will only benefit from our rule, you know. The time has come for faltering hands to set aside the reins of government. Let us be your new masters. We offer our stewardship reluctantly. You have pride, but even the proud need others in times of danger. Those who offer gold often receive the favor of powerful people, such as I serve. I offer only our kind thoughts, but these are weighed and measured in your gold. We are not given to nice hypocrisies. If you wish our good opinion, then you must pay for it. One sacrifice is needed on the altar of our goodwill. I speak of gold, of course. Between friends, the gift of gold is often taken to be a sign of deep affection and respect. We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power, and so we love gold. A gift, freely offered and respectfully accepted, often does much to smooth the rocky road of diplomacy. My people are eager to express their gratitude for a gift given by you. My people do not expect gifts. They like them, really like them, but they do not expect them. At all. Arachne herself could not weave a more tangled web of nonsense than your words. Enough. Apollo's radiance. I have shown patience, but words cannot bounce off your hoplon forever. We are done. You speak in barbarous riddles without good Greek logic in your propositions. Progress and good sense are impossible. Enough, I beg. Your words are like arrows fired by a blind man. Few reach the target. Your words come like the Persians of old. Too many of them, and largely unwelcome. We should end this. We circle each other like sharks around a wrecked trireme, but neither of us eats as we wish. Enough. War. And an end to womanly peace. Most excellent. Ares favours us above all other races in battle. Farewell, then. When next we meet, I will give you blood for blood rather than pleasant words. From chaos we all sprang, and to nothingness you will return. We will see to it as your cities burn. We shall have war, and poets will sing of it 10,000 years hence, when all else is forgotten. We march, then, into an uncertain future. You and I may die, but that is unimportant. But your ruination matters. War against you is not enough, Tisiphone curse you. May all the Furies harry your folk throughout the ages. I have offered sacrifice to Ares in the hope of a short war, even though I yearn for your suffering. The bravery of men, not words, is all that is between us now. We shall have war and victory. We have war. The board is ready and the peace is in place. There is nothing else except to die well. Now you have time to joke about my people with your usual lack of wit, before death takes to you. We Greeks are a realistic folk, and will accept this accord, even as it hurts our pride. I must accept, although my honor cries out against it. Your words have much truth in them. You speak with wisdom and grace. We accept and embrace your offer. Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people. You have wisdom indeed. My people will find much joy in this. I accept. I will sacrifice for your continued good health. With these words, you bring joy to my heart and hope to my soul. My thanks. I accept, and gladly. You have shown good sense here today, and might almost be a Greek in your thinking. You don't have a little Greek blood, do you, by any chance? Your proposal here is ripe with intelligence. Gods of Olympus, hear me. I accept, but do not punish my tongue saying what my heart does not feel. I can agree to this, although I do think the wine too insipid to drink and seal the bargain. I must serve my people and accept these terms, but by Zeus we should have more. This is not a sweet wine, but I drink it for the good of my people. The gods of Olympus rejoice when men show such good sense. We have an accord here. I accept. We have an agreement, and I'm sure I have some decent Cyprian wine around here somewhere. Excellent. We accept, and I give thanks to Athena for granting us all wisdom. Now we can drink and give thanks to Dionysus for the wine. We have agreement. Your proposal has merit for my people, and I am sure the gods favour agreeable men. I can settle on these terms in the sure knowledge that I have served my people well. Excellent news indeed. I shall feast in modest fashion on olives and good Greek wine. We welcome your acceptance. Your wisdom echoes that of Athena herself. You serve the gods and your people well with this agreement. I will make sacrifice in thanks of it. Apollo smile on you for this acceptance. You are an ornament to your city, land, people. By the Tetractys, you have a good mind in your skull. Your decision here is most excellent. Your people must think you an Aristotle. Your acceptance is most welcome. You have spoken with clarity of thought and a rhetorical flourish. You have surely earned the favour of your gods. Your acceptance here will bring much satisfaction to my people. My thanks. So it is done. You have shown great prudence in your choices today. Wisdom should always be admired, even in small things. Let us hope today's acceptance is a great thing, a fitting gift, and one that any Greek would be honoured to accept. This is a most worthy offering. On behalf of my people, I give you thanks. We thank you. Your generosity will be long remembered by my people and the gods. We have every right to be proud, even as we accept new masters. Use my people well. There is little joy in accepting how the world has changed. Very well. We will be servants of new masters. Philosophy is of scant comfort in times like these, even as we accept the new order of reality. We will respect your decision, even though it denies rational thought and good sense. This is a bold decision, and one that I hope you will not regret in days to come. I fear this ending will tempt beggars, bandits, and wolves to come to both our doors. The gods of Olympus will look to our safety. Let us hope you are not visited by the Gigantes. That distant noise is the sound of your slumbering foes awaking to a day full of promise for them. Perhaps you will find profit in setting aside our friendship, although for the life of me I wonder where. Our hoplites will march elsewhere, although this is not pleasing. As you wish. I had thought our men caused little offence, but I seem to be wrong. Our forces will no longer enter your borders, but we cannot see this as a friendly banishment. I doubt our people will notice any lack of goods from your lands. Greek produce is rather excellent. Your merchants will be missed, if only because thefts from honest traders in the market will be fewer. A lack of your goods? Woe! Oh, Hermes preserve us! Our womenfolk will be inconsolable. Probably. Our soldiers will march away. By Ares, I trust that this will not invite enemies to your gates. We will withdraw. Let us hope you have no need for the immediate help of friends. Our generals will march out of your lands. They will not return. We honor our commitments. This discord is far from pleasing, but I will accept your reservations on this matter. I struggle to see wisdom in this decision, and fear this could lead to misunderstandings and discontent. I am saddened that Athena has not given you wisdom to see the merits of our noble offer. We trust you have thought long on this. This may eventually invite great sorrow for your people. I wonder what malevolent spirits were whispering in your ear to make you think this was wisdom. Are these words from a sober tongue? If so, then I must accept them even as I despair of them. I spoke with honesty, and this refusal is my payment. Such is the will of the gods. Your decision does not please us, but I hope your gods at least look upon it kindly. This is not pleasing to gods or men. I had expected more from one considered wise. War to the end, then. Ares will laugh as we slit your throats like tethered goats. I hope your people will long remember your name and give thanks for the suffering you inflict today. Hera has surely turned her back on your land. Now you will feel the pain of fire and sword. War, then. I do not welcome it, but we will not flinch from sending every one of you to Hades. Diplomacy has failed, then, and wisdom is fled from the wits of men. I go now to find a sword, and so then to war. By the by, leave your best goods in plain sight. It makes looting so much easier. And so all false friendship falls away, and we have war. It is good, for once, to see honesty. By Athena's perfect backside, I am invigorated at the very thought of ridding the world of you people. Very well, we have war. Start saving your money, for you will need much coin to pay the ferryman. War! Excellent! In ferrying your dead to the afterlife, Charon will be busier than a temple prostitute at Carthage. Greetings! I bring word from my people to you, most noble and wise interlocutor. From my people, greetings and their prayers to Zeus for your continued good fortune. Now to business. Salutations to you, and hopes that poets will long write of our meeting here today. I thank you for your attention. I trust we will find that harmony pleasing to the gods today. I feel the keen honor of addressing you today, so greetings in the name of my people. I appeal for a kind hearing, for your reason and nobility is known throughout the world. You are known for wisdom and foresight, blessed by Athena herself. Therefore, give me your kind attention. I thank you for receiving my embassy. I will hope to sway you with the logic of my cause. Greetings! May all that I speak add to the dignity of our meeting, and find acceptance in you. I will speak with humble voice, though I speak for a proud people, and hope my words find acceptance. I am charged to speak honestly, as if one of us would do otherwise. You would do well to listen. Hear my words. I come with proposals so wise that they might have been blessed by Athena herself. Hermes grant my words wings, that I may be done with this quickly. I have other business this day. The gods decree that we must speak with you in person. The gods have never met you, have they? I am here an unfortunate emissary, with terms for an unworthy audience. You should listen. Hello. Hello. I come to talk. Nod if you can understand me, dolt. Oh, Zeus give me strength. I fear my time is wasted, but the gods care little for my convenience. Very well. Greetings. Greetings. I have words to speak if you have ears for them. Am I going too quickly for you? I wish this occasion to pass with some haste. I will be honest. I do not care for your looks. Well, what do you want? No, that's wrong. How to say? Greetings in the name of my people. I bring the greetings and good wishes of my people. Let us reason together in friendship, I hope. I give thanks to Athena, for the wisdom that allowed this meeting to happen. The blessings of Zeus on you and yours. I would speak a few words with you of benefit to all. You honor my people by this meeting. I trust I will repay that honor with honesty. I come as an honest emissary to speak for my people as my ability allows, if you will listen. I greet you in the name of my people. Let us talk simply and with honesty. The blessings of the gods be yours and ours today. I ask only for willing ears to hear my speech. May Hermes give my words swift passage to your hearts and minds, so that we may have agreement. Greetings, honored friend. I would speak now of honor, glory, and other matters. Hermes, give us speed. Athena, give us wisdom. And then let us give our people cause for satisfaction. Dogs who bare their teeth must often be whipped to their kennels. Do you want our armies to attack? The signs and portents suggest Ares stands with us against these people. When do you want us to attack? Words have their place, but now is the time for an attack. When shall we move against these people? We would be forever in your debt if you ordered your worthy generals to act against these monsters. Your generals might be the sons of Ares himself. We ask you today to send them against these wicked people. The enemy casts a shadow over us all. Will you send your soldiers, a most brave phalanx, to crush them? These human wolves circle close. Our women wail in fear. Will you not send help? Danger is now pressing. I will cast aside pride and beg for your aid, for I fear for my people. We have sacrificed to Ares, but also beg your mortal aid. We are endangered and would welcome defenders. The gods show their disapproval in small ways, but it is clear. Please remove your troops from our lands. Our people grow uneasy. Our livestock produce stillborn offspring, and all goes awry. Will you please remove your armies? We ask with all possible deference for the smallest of things. Please have your armies march out of our lands. This land is surely an unnecessary burden for you. Please let us lighten your load. I will not beg for these lands, but say that they would be better with us in control. Can you not see this? You are worthy masters, but these lands would prosper under our guidance. Your wisdom surely admits this. Can we march through your lands? We are honorable, which is why I am confident in asking for this favor. Respect for you among our soldiers is such that we must ask permission before they enter your borders. Our armies, small in size, well-trained, and entirely honorable in conduct, need safe passage through your lands. Our respect for you would be as broad as the sea if only you gave us gold from time to time. I will not disguise my intent. I must ask for gold, for our lands are impoverished and our treasury reduced. Our gold melts away like the snows on mighty Olympus, and we were wondering if you had any to spare. I dare not ask much for my people, only a single payment to replenish our sadly diminished coffers. Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have some money. My people do not like luxury, but money is needed. I ask humbly that you give us some small amount. I beg you, take up the sword of Ares and attack these people. They menace us all. Your wisdom is renowned, and surely Athena herself would see that an attack on these people is necessary. It is a terrible thing to spread war across the world, but I beg you, attack these wretches. Philosophy tells us that hypocrisy is a slippery slope to greater evil. For goodness sake, then, break the treaty. You are most worthy friends, but your treaty with these folk is distressing. Can you not break it? Zeus, father of us all, frowns upon discord. But surely false friendship is worse. Break this treaty, I beg you. The gods weep when men battle fruitlessly. Can you help us in this war, and please the gods through victory? There is little honor in sitting as a spectator. I ask in humility, join the fray and taste glory. Our enemies tremble at the thought of your might. Will you not give substance to their fears by making war? We have consulted the seers, and they do not speak well of our diplomatic arrangements. They end here. Your support was welcome in times gone by, but all things have a season and a time to pass. The gods have given signs that we must bring our friendship to an end, and I am a pious man. Once we were proud to be your allies, but the years change much in men's hearts, do they not? The time has come to end our arrangements. A sad day, but unlike a divorce, there are no mothers-in-law involved. Together we achieved much, but the parting of the ways has come, as it always must in mortal affairs. Our gates have stood open too long. Your armies are no longer welcome in our lands. The sun is clouded when your armies march in our lands. Apollo is troubled. Your armies must go. Our lands cannot host your armies. The way must be closed, and our people given peace and quiet. Your wares are as common as salted fish. We no longer see merit in trade with your merchants. Your potions and charms had novelty, but it has faded. Therefore, keep your merchants out of our lands. You no longer have goods fit to sell in our markets. Trade is done. Look to others for money. Your new offer is fair. I swear by Zeus that, for our part, all will be as we have agreed. I accept. Let this hard-won accord be a sign from Apollo of more to come. You have served your people well today. This acceptance has earned you respect and the blessing of Athena. Ah, I knew we could agree. Let us go and give thanks to Dionysus, for there is good wine here. Excellent! Now let us drink to ease our throats and listen to music to ease our ears. My thanks for your careful deliberations. I go to offer sacrifice to Athena, who has blessed us all with wisdom. These terms are not generous, and our talk is overlong. Your wits have obviously been stolen. This is not pleasing. I expected an honourable proposal, yet still wisdom eluded you. After consideration worthy of your counter-offer, no. My respects, but you have proposed too little. Logic has been sorely lacking in our disputations. I cannot agree to this, even though the gods will be uneasy. I had hoped that you were a philosopher, and marshalled reason and good argument. I see I was wrong. You have spoken much, but little of it has been rational or clear-headed. I cannot agree. A wise man helps his friends in times of trouble. Do you need an extra sword against these people? The phalanx only stands when all do their part as brothers. Do you need our help against your enemy? Why have you not looked to your friends for help against these people? We stand ready. This enemy must be attacked. Are you waiting on strategic advice from your gods? There is glory to be had. Attack! Do not sit back and watch from the safety of a hilltop. Have your guts emptied at the thought of an attack? Why do you not attack? They deserve your swords. The enemy are at the gates. Send aid, as any courageous people might be expected to do. Ares, spare me from dawdlers. When will you send aid? We have need of defences against these people. Why do you think? This is not a philosophy lesson. You need to help in the defence. Issue the orders. Your soldiers will leave our lands. You have no wish to see beneath the masks of our good natures. The omens have been heard. Your armies must leave our lands or risk catastrophe. So speak the seers. Your soldiers must leave. Leave, and quickly. There, it is said, and there is an end to the matter. According to the wise, the gods decreed long ago that these lands were to be ours. Do you defy prophecy? I will speak straight to the Sarissa's point. These lands should be ours. Hand them over. Earn our gratitude. We have claim to these lands by ancient blood and by the decree of the Olympian gods. Well, our armies seek passage. Allow it, and so increase my people's good opinion of you. We wish our armies to march across your lands. I am sure that this will cause you no problems. Ares has shown the way for our soldiers. Now, do not defy the gods by refusing passage through your lands. Accept the will of the gods. We are your masters now, and your people will have their due rewards. Your path leads to suffering for your people. Our rule will spare them that future. We will be strong and just masters, ruling as wisdom and the gods dictate. Accept the situation. Your people have much gold. Philosophically, this is very bad for them. Put some of the money into our coffers. Will you not realize your position? You should be giving us a tribute, you know. It is time, my friend, to share some of that wealth that currently sleeps in your treasury. The gods show their displeasure at our association. They can be calmed with gold, I think. Magnificence and greatness always come at a price, and our price must, of necessity, be high. I am told our treasuries lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might feel the urge to remedy that lack. I offer this now because the gods wish it. I may not make this offer again. Hermes, speed your acceptance, for my people have been most generous in offering even this much. Give careful thought to this offer. My people expect acceptance, and if Athena helps you, they may have it. This is what I offer for my people, as blessed by the gods. Think carefully and be prudent. Athena inspired us in our wisdom. I suggest that you, too, should listen to her counsel in this matter. By Zeus, do not take this offer lightly. I make it now in friendship, but that can change. The words of the oracle influenced our choice of proposal. Therefore, give your consideration appropriate seriousness. Accept the terms. Consider the alternatives, and you will see that there is very little sense in anything else. We are not inclined to bully or overawe, but you should consider your position carefully before you answer. May Athena and your ancestors give you wise counsel here. They will, I am sure, remind you of many considerations. Your words seem fair and just at first hearing, but I cannot agree after thought has done its work. By the gods, you show a rare wit in your proposals, but we cannot possibly agree to them. Dull words rarely cut through sharp disagreements. We cannot accept your offer. Your rhetoric and logic cannot be faulted, but somehow your arguments lack a convincing flavor. I do not agree. My people will not agree to such a proposal. It is philosophically offensive to them. Such ripe words have their place, but I do not agree to the meat of your proposal. Your words are olives picked from a blighted tree. They look well enough, but taste foul. No. Athena has lent you wits, and Hermes speed in your speech, but Zeus was stingy with the truth. No. No. Such an arrangement offers comfort only to your people. We would find your words a hard couch indeed. Were I to lay awake all night, staring at the moon, my answer would still be a resounding no. This offer would insult a goat herder. That is, I suppose, fitting coming from people who love their goats. Gods of Olympus! Send a breeze to rid us of the stench of these words, farted out by an idiot. The gods would surely visit us with plagues if I agreed, much as they have done to your poxed people. Moon-faced murderer of joy. Idle, empty-headed fish. Olive-stuffed toad. Persian carpet-biter. No, no, and again no. How will your people judge your wits when we have dashed them out? Will they recognize this as refusal? You speak with the tongue of a diseased fool. Have you offended the gods to be cursed in this fashion? I know doctors who would willingly open you up on a slab to find the seat of stupidity in man. Dishonor and deceit are twin cankers in the hearts of your people. I will not answer your words. Gods! It's bad enough trying to understand your atrocious accent without being soaked by your vomit of idiotic ideas. Gods, bear witness now that I have not strangled this ill-mannered oaf with his own gizzards. Instead, I say no. While your rhetoric is sound, the substance of your offer is sadly lacking. We cannot agree. I am sorry. I gain only the scorn of the gods and my people if I agree to your proposal. You speak well and with conviction. Unfortunately, what you say is like a trireme without a ram, largely pointless. Athena has blessed you with the wisdom to speak well. She has blessed me with the wisdom to say no. I have listened and considered. I will forbear from giving voice to more than a respectful refusal. No. Your terms are reasonable as they leave your mouth, but less convincing when they reach my ears. I am impressed that you have spoken so well on your people's behalf. Now I speak for my people. No. Simple prudence means that I must refuse your offer, although I did enjoy your advocacy. In honor, I cannot accept your terms. They are well-intentioned, but fall far short of what my people need. You serve your people well, but you cannot alter my opinion in this matter. I must refuse. Olives have withered on the tree while we talked and talked. It is time to stop before the trees wither. Speak no more. You do not argue your case before Aeacus and his fellows. Being mortal, I need easement. You know, it is time to stop talking. I stopped listening many hours ago and thought about beautiful women instead. Oh, Aphrodite Kalapygos, come hither with your beauty to distract and fascinate. Rescue me from this torture of words. Do you have a god of numb arses in your pantheon? We have sat and talked too long. I am tired of talk. I want good wine, olives, fresh bread, a baked fish, and a very naughty hierodule. As all the gods look down on us, they, too, must wonder why we are not firmer allies and friends. Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories. All of these will be ours when we are united as friends. Can you not see? Together, our armies could be nigh invincible. The world will tremble before our collective might. You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the bank, but to take the fish as it swims by. Our joint enemies would tremble if we were your allies. Your strength, our wisdom, together would achieve great things. I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal treaty. Strong defenses need good foundations. I ask with humility, as the gods would wish, that you end the suffering of my people and this war. Hermes, aid my tongue as I make this plea. Can we not have peace? It is time for an end to war. Your soldiers want to go home just as much as ours. I ask for peace. What glory is there in prolonging this war? What profit? What honor? Precious little. Even the strongest must put down the sword. Can you not see the time for peace has come? I ask for peace. Not for myself, but for my people, and in hope that the gods will favor peacemakers. Hermes would surely bless you if trade between our peoples was allowed. Do not annoy the gods. You have many fine goods that many among us would enjoy. Can I not persuade you to trade with us? Would you kindly allow trade between our people? The logic is clear. All would benefit, including your tax collectors. Our rivals are weak, fractious, and foolish. Let us formalize our alliance and put fear into them.